Alright, so hear me out. So like, what if Dark Souls was like, it was like Naruto? You know what I'm saying? So Code Vein is an action RPG that came out back in 2019, and it's pretty fun. I don't really have much to say in this intro. I mean, Code Vein is a good game, so might as well just get started. The combat in Code Vein is interesting, but it might take some time to get used to. It's similar to Dark Souls in the way that you won't just be throwing attacks at the enemies. Instead, you'll be dodging and blocking and doing things of that nature. Instead of just straight up attacking them, you'll be circling around your enemies and waiting for the right time to attack. Like, I don't want to say this game's combat is strategic, but it kind of is. It's not on the same level as any of the Souls games, but having to time your attacks and moves and actually think about the shit you're doing is something that this game does well. When you lose a fight or just die, it feels like it was your fault, unlike other games where it feels like that shit was just unfair. There's a lot of different weapon types in this game and they all feel unique. They all have different uses and excel in different situations, so it's best to try different combinations to see which one suit you the best. Ooh, that shit kinda rhymes. Ooh, that shit went hard. One thing that I have to say is that I'm an advocate for weapons looking cool as fuck. And don't get me wrong, the weapons look cool, but they all kind of look the same. They all have the same vibe and aesthetic, and this might sound dumb, but weapons looking unique as well as feeling unique makes using them even more enjoyable. So I guess this is just one of the few aspects that this game fails at. I mean, not even necessarily fails, but it just could have been better. The enemies in this game are kind of inconsistent. There's lots of different enemy types and some of them are just kind of meh. They're not fun to fight against and they just feel artificially strong. Like it doesn't take skill to beat them, it's just repetitive attacks. And the same thing goes for the bosses. Some of the bosses are fun as fuck to fight, but some of them just revolves around you dodging and attacking, and that's it. And you might think I'm like, that doesn't really make sense. I mean, obviously you dodge and attack, that's what the game is all about, but it's like, it's the same cycle of, oh, he doesn't attack, dodge it, attack. He doesn't attack, dodge it, attack. It gets boring and it's really simple. It really is a mixed bag when it comes to the bosses in this game, but I'd say that there are more good boss fights than bad ones. But the bad ones are just incredibly mediocre. But while we're on the topic of good and bad shit, let's talk about the world and exploration. Woohoo! Let's go, baby! So this isn't a fully open world game. There's lots of areas to explore, but they aren't all connected. But that's fine, and I'd say it even works well in this game. I'd rather it be like this than have a fully open world where you can just walk everywhere. All the areas in this game are fun as hell to explore and have a fuck ton of secrets and shit to just find. Some areas are like mazes, but once you finally get your head around it and understand the layout, it becomes very fun. Circling back to parts you couldn't get to and finding enemies or loot or whatever the hell else you find in this game is fun as hell. I do have a minor complaint, and it's that some of the areas feel very similar, but it's not really that flagrant of an issue. Like, it really isn't that big of an issue, so it didn't affect my enjoyment at all. One thing that I didn't expect to do was spend so much time just creating my character. Hands down, this game might just have the best character creation options in any anime game. I mean, it has the same problem most of them have where there isn't that many body types. Like, I wanted to have my character look like LeBron James mixed with Goku, but I couldn't really do that. But apart from that, this game has a lot of options, and the main one I really cared about was the hair. At first, I couldn't believe it. I was in shock, surprised. I was fucking mentally unwell with this discovery. But eventually, I realized that it was true. This game has dreadlocks, and I'm talking about the Lil Uzi Vert ones. I had my character looking like a 2016 SoundCloud rapper. I mean, I guess I could talk about the story, but like always, there isn't really much to say. The story seemed kind of interesting, but I just really didn't care. I was here for the game and nothing else, so on that front I was satisfied. Code Vein is a really fun game, and I suggest you guys buy it when it's on sale. The only reason I say on sale is because Bandai Namco games are ridiculously overpriced, so if you're playing on console, it's almost mandatory that you wait. Come on now, I don't want my viewers wasting their money. Might as well just give it to me, nigga. Yo, it's the man with the plan, aka the nigga with 111 subscribers and counting, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that shit. Like my nigga Thomas said in the comment section, 100 subscribers plus, we're big time, baby. Ooh. Damn, that shit sounded corny as fuck. One take gang, no pausing. I don't know if you guys want me to do some fucking face reveal, even though my face isn't that hard to find, but yeah, I appreciate all the support. You know what I'm saying? Shinobi Striker video did well out of the gutter with that one. And as always, this was your boy Hugo Young. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.